Right, hello, good morning and welcome to Dalby Forest, which is a trail centre on the Vitus UK bike park tour. Doing less and less bike parks, but we've got some incredible guests. Come on, look at this. Who's this? Who's this? The 2009 world champion.
What are you doing here?
Peat, amazing to bump into you here, Steve.
Are you pretending to ride a bike park again?
Chain's a bit dry.
It is a bit dry, mate.
Just saying.
Don't worry though, I've got some wood to do.
Oh, have you? Wow. What have you got? Oh, look, he's got some Peaties.
It's a bit of Link Lube Wet here. We could put a bit of Peaty's products, Link Lube Wet on there.
That's enough now. We've paid him to come. Here, look over here. Mate, unbelievably, this trip ain't got just one world champion. We got two. Look at this. The 1996 Masters World Champion.
2007.
2007.
Get it right.
Was it 2007? Even that's 15 years ago. So you were 35 then. You ain't doing bad looking. You're doing all right for 50.
Well, I lost a bit of my hair, but
that was a stress. At least you kept your jersey.
Six-pack, Warner.
Wow. So you kept your jersey, unlike Pagey. So you officially have you officially been? Sorry, Nigel, but I mean Nigel never was. He wasn't actually official world champion, but you were.
He was, wasn't he? But he had it. Yeah.
Well, he wasn't because he had it took off him.
Well, he was, but
nah.
He won though, didn't he?
Let's move on. We've got Pete Tompkins here. Look at this, Mr. Crud, the original himself. All right, Pete.
Yeah, slightly over 50.
Yeah, liking a bit of YouTube.
Yeah, love it.
You don't know what YouTube is. And then Jamie.
You alright, mate?
Pete's son, former. You were good, weren't you, mate?
3 times youth national downhill champion.
Boom! You're not scared to put it out there.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that, straight in with a fucking credential. I've got a. I got man flu from what we did with Pagey in Scotland the other day and all. I'm really ill. So, thank God for e-bikes. Let's get on with it. But it was being all festive.
Hang on a minute, everyone's got to put the mince pies back in the tray. We've got to start filming. Come on, Pete. Sorry, mate. Put it back in. Come on, Steve. No, sorry, mate. Put it back. What the fuck?
What do you mean? I ain't bringing you on another YouTube if you're not in the spirit of it, Bertie dog. Hey?
It's a mince pies. Eat it.
Alright.
Right.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I'll tell you what, that looks absolute. Oh, that is fucking.
I know, the way froze.
Happy Christmas. So, 2 things you got to know about Dalby. It's £5 car parking. Obviously, we're going to tailgate out, so it's £5 between 6 of us. So that works out at less than £1 each. And as for the cafe, bring your own. I mean, what's it like? Is the cafe nice?
Yeah, it's alright.
Who cares? So this is Dalby Trail Centre. Beautiful car park to start from. Loads of room. Visitor centres over there, and this is the trail. 23 miles this loop. Sounds ambitious, I know. Should be okay on an e-bike. That's the goal. Get round it. 1 lap of Dalby. Hang on! We're making a YouTube! It's not a race! Oh, shut up, Petey dog.
Got his wheels off the road.
So we found a new bit of trail here at Dalby. It's quite nice, all sandy. They're going to try and double this into the corner. Do you reckon it's on, Bertie dog? Not that easy, but they're going to try it. Yeah, I'm not, because I have honestly got a chest infection from last week, and I've never. Oh my God! What do you mean? Oh my God! The viewers need to know why I'm not riding. It's my show. They'll all be going. Why is Warner not sent that 60-foot double?
Are you directing?
Yeah, I'm going to direct. Because of this, because of... So wild, mate. It's psychopaths like that.
I don't know what the fuck's going to happen next.
No. This time Pete is leading them out. He's going to go for this big... Look at him. He's spinning well over the mower. Yeah! Woo! And Jamie dog! Look at that! Great dog! Pinning hard well over the mower. Yeah! Woo! And Jamie dog! Look at that! And Bertie dog!
Bro, we found some jumps in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Like, we are about, I don't know, third of the way around Dalby. And yeah, look at it, it's like a BMX track. I thought it was a BMX track, but...
There is a bit of a BMX track, 4-cross track and edge.
Hang on. The last thing I want is the viewers to know how ill I am, so please take the camera. So I turn on the, do you want this? But on bike.
Yeah.
You can edit this in, it will look incredible. Me saying goodbye and then cut to this and
So I can
you'll cut and then all of a sudden they'll be like, oh my god, am I watching a Regatkin video? Watch this. Oh!
It's backness.
Faster then, for f***ing sake. Oh! Go on, Eddie! Oh! Oh! Do a better one of them, hang on. Man's red, he's got the crown.
Name your price.
Yeah. No, don't put that point in.
That looks nice in the colour, isn't it?
Like I was definitely taking the piss there. You could, go on, Betty! Nose wheelie down there then, Charles extraordinaire.
I don't think the brakes are that great on there.
Oh, really? Not bad, Jamie. Yeah. I see them. Couldn't have pulled any harder on that front brake then.
Where's the point?
To the rock, Jay. Ah! Ran out of talent, just to cut the speed short. I think you need more speed. You run out, yeah, because you run out of gradient here. A little bit of background on this fella here. One of the best trials riders ever in the UK. You wouldn't think it, but he was quite good back in his day. Petey dog's quite good at this shit, isn't you?
We're all a bit under the weather.
No, you're not. It's only me. Been up all night with a headache and a temperature, but don't worry about it. Had to ring my mum earlier. Driven. Whoa! I feel terrible.
Oh my god, Steve!
That was mental. That was actually pretty good.
You giving it a go?
Let's crack. Should we crack on? It's getting dark now. Lights going.
Dog, that was actually.
That was brilliant. That one. I have to give Petey. God.
There's no pressure at all.
It is your sport, Rob.
Oh, one. He's up there, he's up there.
Oh. There he goes.
Oh!
Yeah. You had the clean there, Rob.
This virus won't let me have another go.
Come on then, Warner, let's have you.
Should we carry on then before it gets dark? This is one of the most famous, apparently this is one of the most famous. Is this famous, this pile of rocks on the side of it? Is this famous?
It's well known.
It's well known. I mean, I find it hard to believe, but here it is.
No, because the cross-country boys come up here, so it's like, you know, with their skinny tyres and that. It was quite revolutionary 15 years ago.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, this was gnarl back in the day.
Have you seen any cross-country races?
Have you
Yeah,
done,
I watched a few in my time.
Have you done your research? When was the cross country World Cup here?
Ooh.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, I came and watched.
Was it 15 years ago?
Oh, and who won the men and women? It was a strange winner up here. Right, now we've got a challenge on. Wherever this pile of rocks come from, it don't matter. I better just point out at this point, I bled that brake up, and I couldn't be asked, like most people, to take the wheel out, the pads out. I got literally like a drop of brake fluid on the disc. And then I used Peat's brake cleaner. Just saying. Just saying. I soaked it in it over.
You definitely don't need your brakes to go up there, so.
Go on, I'll get your front wheel.
Oh, no, good job you saved him there.
Saved him.
He had outside assistance. It's not clean.
Is it clean?
It's not clean.
Is it clean?
He had a one
You were
there.
falling back.
Because you pushed me off. You have a go now, Bertie.
I'm not doing it.
What do you mean you're not doing it? You're a bloody world mountain bike champion, Masters in '98. Now go on, have a go.
Oh no.
Huh? What? This is the black. Careful, Steve. This is the black. Careful. He's made it. He made it seamlessly. Well done. Well done, mate. Good ride, Ed. You ain't lost there. Like that.
Yeah?
Easy.
Brett's over it.
I did that. I rolled up to it real slow. It was like, oh, that's more than
That would clonk a bit. Oh my god. Dan, I was trying to roll. Yeah, I know what I was trying. Anyway, I'm ill.
right over the fucking.
Nice. Do you want me to ride off it to prove that I can?
I'd say so. I think everyone wants you
yeah.
to.
Now I've seen Peaty do it, I feel I have to.
Oh.
Yeah. Peaty, this is the famous, right? The infamous Dalby drop. I mean, look at it. 6 foot-ish, not quite vert.
I call that 15 with the bottom bit.
Right on. Peaty's going to try and ride up it. No one has ever ridden up this, have they? Ever.
No one's ever ridden up it.
You go up there, I'll buy you a pizza. Clean. Oh! Clean. No.
Nice that.
Right, I'm doing that. It looks easy.
That was good, Peaty dog.
That went easier than I thought.
Wow. It's a piece of piss, isn't it?
You did, didn't you? Yeah, 20-point wheel back on.
And at the end of the ride, of course, you find yourself in this amazing visitor centre.
Good to see you fed yourself, Fauna.
Right, the delicious sausage roll.
So this is your bike park and you've invited the talent. Are you going to get us some food?
So I'll get a pizza later.
Let's have a coffee.
I've paid now, I can't be bothered to go
Are you
back.
buying dinner tonight?
I'll get you a pizza for getting up that step.
Coffee.
Let's have us a coffee, you talking about.
I've given you a lift up there. You want to give me half the diesel money? They seem to think that because they've turned up, they deserve a part of the budget. Petey, Jamie's getting it for you. As a thank you for today.
What's he got?
And I just, no, it really means a lot to me. You lot coming on this one. I got a packet of raisins for you to share. You have first dibs. So have a couple of that. Yeah.
More than I was expecting.
Is this what YouTube pays?
That's it. There you go.
You even drop them.
There you go. Thanks for coming.
More than I was expecting.
Yeah, thank you, Jamie. Bertie, would you like your?
I'll get these.
Are you middle-aged? Don't you think you could get over like being so tight and spending money on your mates?
Yeah, I don't want spending money with mates. I did. My first race was Beth Gellert in '93 Nationals
In '98, you were like, "Oh, it's my first time on a mountain bike."
I was technically still getting used to them.
That's right. You get to say it's only the 5th mountain bike race I've ever done. Do you remember you were saying that in the first year?
Is that right?
That you were getting well known. Yeah. It's only my 5th ever mountain bike race.
Yeah, you used to say that all
It was
the
his
time.
5th season.
Yeah, but I only raced one race a year. Anyway,
So, were you at Dalby Forest yesterday practicing this track, ready for our filming today?
no. But by the way I went down that drop, I can see why you'd think I was. Now, so it was a good lap, wasn't it? 21 mile. Not too bad on e-bikes. Did take us all day with the filming. Though we had to do. It was pretty cold by the end.
Yeah, we did a couple of challenges on the way, which was fun.
And what would you say about the lap? To me, it is literally a trail centre. But it's nice single track. It's a pedal round, mate, and some nice scenery. It's not too harsh. It's not going to test you really. It's not.
Well, it's a long
nice,
lap.
It's
like
a nice day out. Yeah,
kind of loop.
exactly.
You want to do?
It
do a fast
flows.
loop.
It flows.
Like, be honest, I wouldn't tackle it without an e-bike. What, 21 mile unpowered? No chance. Get that.
It definitely made that lap more fun. Like the climbing, you could like carry speed up
Yeah, it's
and
quite good fun.
wheel it out of turns, stuff like that. Made it fun.
Not exhausted afterwards. As exhausted.
Yeah, the
Vitus E Summit.
went really well around them.
I noticed that.
Say Vitus E Summit for me, just so I can clip that audio.
Vitus E Summit.
Thank you. There you go.
Well, it was a good lap, wasn't it? Eh?
This is the first time, and I'm going to ask Peat about this. This is the first one we've done where you haven't mentioned Caprum 96.
Yeah.
What were you doing in Caprum 96 for that man there to have won that race?
You were there, weren't you?
I was there. Yeah, I came
got
down in
work.
the rain.
You got work, didn't you?
Everybody that came down in the rain got whooped.
Yeah,
The
really
heavens
bad.
opened up. The last off camber, nobody could even get up. They looked like amateurs going
That's
across.
not true.
Warner just pinned it across
That's
in the dry.
not true. I'll tell you what happened, right? I'll tell you the truth of it. Johan, the team manager on Giant.
Truth.
No, you know the pinball alley?
Yeah.
No braking, horrendous. It was pretty wild, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then he shot out onto that
Onto the
road.
road.
Well, I didn't know, but he was stood there watching qualified, and he said he saw me come down the pinball, like lit up, no brakes, hit the road. Everyone else, he said, stood up and started sprinting. I tucked until I literally almost stopped. Then got going, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to pedal. He reckons I lost 45 seconds.
In qualifying, yeah.
Yeah, so in my head, I was like, oh, I'm only 40 seconds off the win. And that was why the next day I pedalled everywhere and did have a good run.
So the rain was nothing to do
No.
with it whatsoever.
There was no need for that. I've just opened up. I've really opened up to you and told you the truth, and now you've just brought that up again. I mean, you know, I tell you what, there's only one first British UK World Cup winner anyway. That's all I'm saying.
That's true, fair play to that. I love
Really?
that. I applaud you for that. But you did,
Pete,
get lucky.
Pete, you must be proud to know us though. 18 World Cup wins between us.
you, I know.
And a world champ.
That's it.
Yeah, world champ.
Between us. Yeah, well done. It is more professional now.
Oh, it's definitely more professional. Yeah, it's just been an evolution. The whole, I always see it as it's just a constant evolution. Everything, the athletes get fitter, the training gets smarter, the bikes get better, suspension gets better, brakes, spikes.
The whole sport
geometry,
just goes on. And
even tyres and like tubeless and everything.
the mad thing, right, I always think about though, the mad thing I always think about is just like, I remember in the 90s going, this is insane, like this bike, full suspension, 6 inches of travel front and back, like they ain't ever going to get any better than this. And I'm here now going, like, how can bikes get any better? E-bikes, yes, but like, how can race bikes get any better, really? What are they going to do to them? But they will get better and better.
Exactly. You can't
Yeah.
say what they're going to do, but
No.
it's just that all these little things just build it up into one.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
We went to Mammoth for New Year. There was Pagey. There was about 20, 25 of us. Martin Murray, Stephen Murray, all that crew. And we drove up to Mammoth, did New Year. We'd been out and we were skiing next day, so we went to bed. And we had to move table in our apartment and put it up against the door to get everybody. There was that many of us. We'd rented it for like 2 people and we've got 25 people in
Not really.
in our apartment, yeah. And we heard all this banging in the middle at night on our door. So we had to pull table and like crack door open a little bit. And it was fire brigade, like, there's a fire upstairs, you need to get out of here. So we all went out patio door, and the chimney above us, they'd been partying and they loaded fire up and it set chimney on fire. and we had to open the patio door, and we all 25 of us walked out this patio door with ash actually dropping.
No
out the
way.
chimney on us. And the woman who owned the apartment stood there watching it, and she counted us all out, and then went mental with us like.
Oh.
But firemen couldn't even get in our place because the door was barricaded up. The table was
No way. It was definitely looser in the 90s,
big time.
but I don't know. You know, I didn't commentate on it in the 90s, but commentating on it now, it's usually a good. There's something. Usually the speed they're going is almost a spectacle enough.
The racing is proper good.
Yeah, that's right. Was.
Yeah.
No, I mean we're not Red Bull aren't doing it anymore, so it's about to get really bad. Oh, that's the first affection he's ever shown me.
Oh, every time I see you, I go in for a cuddle, and you
don't
like it, do you?
Jeremy.
I love a cuddle.
Not with me, you don't.
I do. Do you? I know how awkward it makes you feel.
I hate her. Get off me.
Long time, mates, aren't we, Warner?
We are, yeah. Get off
It's
me.
alright,
Get off me. Stop flirting with me.
I knew I recognised you from somewhere, Bertie.
Where did you recognise
Where is
me?
From this.
How many times have you seen Warner naked?
Hey, you'd be surprised.
Lift it up so I can't. Can you get into it? Don't pull the grundies up. Get your head in there, Bertie.
Spitting image!
I gave him air because
I asked for the mullet. So the loser had the winner's time
I ain't got
tattooed
airy
on
backup,
them,
I was
right?
more worried.
That was the deal, wasn't it?
What's
the
that?
loser had the winner's time tattooed on
Yeah,
him. And
that's
then
right.
somehow Warner decided he wanted my face on his back as well.
Well,
Mullet. You've never had a
It was
mullet.
just-
I
it
asked
was
for the
one of them-
mullet.
yeah, it was one of them weird. I basically, and then I googled Pat Sharp and got his hair put on you. That's right.
Yeah.
just to make the worst hairstyle. To be honest, I thought it was going to be quite funny until I got home and realised that it's like, honest, I thought it was going to be this big. It's like that big, isn't it? It's like the massive
big.
centrepiece of me
It's
back.
the biggest piece on the
like-
back.
Yeah, I'm gutted about it.
I eclipsed Churchill.
I know. Yeah, I know. Thanks for joining us on this UK bike park tour, brought to you by Vitus Bikes. Why would you? Wow! Fucking try and knee me in the nuts. Exactly. Don't do stuff like
Put
that.
that in for sure. I love a little rumble.
Huh?
Put that in.
Bloody hell!
See,
Why would you? You're always doing spiteful
see,
things like
temper
that.
going
Go. Right. That's it.
Fiery fucker, isn't he?
Firing.
Let's all have a
Come
cuddle.
on, what's up with you?
Right.
Come
on.
on, Robert.
Weirdo.
It's like a little kid splitting his pram. Dummy out of his pram, isn't he?
Thanks for the invite.
He's gone. Look, he's hiding. He's actually come in that car there. I don't know why he's walked off that way.